We're taking the opportunity to teach the little ones about recycling, which I think is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and our family and lifestyle blogger, Julie Kieras, is here with some really neat learning toys and gadgets to get kids excited for Earth Day. I often find my kids are teaching me because they're learning so much in school. They go to the trash museum. Like, they almost know, they're more intuitive about how necessary and important this is than we are.
Right. I agree that they've grown up in it.
Yeah.
You know, learning how to reuse and recycle and upcycle and reduce and everything. So.
Yeah, and stop littering. Everybody, please stop throwing things on the highway. I know it's not mostly our viewers, but if you know somebody who does that, tell them to please stop it.
Bad.
Sorry, I'm on my soapbox.
Okay. It's true. It's true. But we have a lot of great ways that kids can play and learn and use the recycling skills at the same time.
Okay.
So we have this Going Green kit from the Magic School Bus, and that's, you know, everyone loves Miss Frizzle. She teaches kids all about science, and this kit has 12 experiments that kids can learn about, you know, recycling, how to shrink plastic, how to make their own paper out of old paper, just all different experiments they can do in this kit, and it teaches them using their favorite characters from the show.
I love this. Lots of recycling goes on in nature. In fact, you might have heard of the water cycle, which of course I teach when I go to the elementary schools, which is nature's way of recycling water.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
So that's from the Young Scientists Club, and this is from Educational Insights. It's a Garbage to Gardens compost kit, and it also comes with a bunch of experiments in a journal book. Well, kids can watch the composting process at work.
Oh, so they'll see it actually turn into dirt.
Yeah, decomposing. It takes quite a while. But,
okay.
Well, you can actually watch a banana peel disappear before your very eyes with this kit, Kara.
Yeah, this is actually cool because the person who created Nancy B's Science Club, we're trying to get women and young girls really more involved, and she says she always loves science, and so it's nice to have the girls have that role model.
It is, and there's a viewfinder with the magnifying glass on the front. They can just look and see things in larger as the process happens, and you can record what decomposes faster, food or paper, so you can do all sorts of things.
Just put a Twinkie in here and come back in 95 years, it'll still be there.
And for the crafter, even if you can get your kids to learn this through art too.
Right, so we have pressed flower art, so you can recycle nature and make it into all sorts of crafts. You can press different flowers, you can make cards, you can make gift boxes, bookmarks.
I love that.
And then recycled paper beads. This has been my favorite. You can see I've been making some beads in that jar there. It is so relaxing to take little strips of paper, whether it's newspaper or magazines or old junk mail, and just turn them into pretty beads. You can make bracelets, necklaces,
and they teach you how to do it? Is it like come with a little roller? Or?
It comes with this, see that green tool there? It comes with a specially designed tool that you just wrap the paper up and then put a dab of glue and you have a bead.
Oh, cool.
You can make a bead in seconds. You just sit there making beads. I just sit there.
Oh, it's like knitting. You have something to do with your hands.
Right. And they're so pretty when they're done. And you make a big pile of them, and then you turn them into some jewelry that kids can wear. So it both recycles and it's craft.
I love the pressed flower art because there's sometimes you get a flower that has like a meaning, a significance to it. You want to keep it and turn it into something.
Yeah.
So I like
bookmarks are good for that, and then you can use them in all different stuff.
This is interesting because I remember like the mason jar and the potato, basically just to watch its roots grow. But this is something different. We're going to make a potato clock.
Right. So all these last three toys are about alternative energies. And so this is the potato clock, and you can do experiments on using the potato's energy to power a clock. And there's other experiments with using different fruits and vegetables to see which one creates the most power. But it's just showing kids that energy is all around us, and we don't need to like use up our natural resources. We can find alternative methods of
from a potato.
Power. From a potato.
That's really good.
Or lemons, or different things.
They have the adult version of this. You turn the potato into vodka. That's in the next kit.
That's the next upcycle. Okay.
So, and then the solar rover. My kids had so much fun putting this together, and it recycles a tin can, and or soda can, and it will drive. It won't in here because we're inside, but we've tried out on our driveway. The minute it hits the sun, it just starts going.
You got to be kidding me. That's
cool.
That is fantastic.
So they learn some mechanical engineering, but also eco-engineering using solar power.
And they get to play with it, which is always fun.
Right.
Oh my
gosh. That guy?
And this last little guy, he's so fun. This guy actually recycles the box he came in. It's the motorized dino box. So you flip the box cover inside out, and the pieces are all inside the box. You take them and you assemble the dinosaur, and then he can run. If you flip the switch on the side, he'll just go right across the tape.
Which one?
In the back of the box. There's a little switch.
Okay. Hang on.
You see it? And he will just go. Isn't he cute?
Look at how clever that is.
He'll go right off the table, though. So it reduced waste because you're using up all the box pieces.
This is like Waka Waka. It's like Pac-Man. I love this. This is fantastic.
And these are all from Toysmith. They're easily found on Amazon or your local toy store.
That's so
Terrific.
cool.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh, you're welcome.
And for more great products for kids, parenting tips, or craft ideas, just head to Julie's website. It's happystronghome.com.
All right, still to come on Better.